morning. This is Baha'a Al Thibyan. I am the founder and the CEO of Titanic Consulting Group. We are a digital transformation consulting group based out of Jordan, Saudi Arabia, and we provide services to our clients everywhere around the world. One of the reasons of success is to work extremely hard on your business. I'm recording this particular video today, and today is a Saturday. It's not a damn walking business in any country in the world. But the truth is, when you do have the passion and the willingness and you plan for success, you stop counting the time you are spending in your business. And you have to look after your business and work extremely hard in that business to make sure it is working for you. So you work on business, not in the business, but at the same time, you try to leverage all the resources you have to make sure that you are doing great job. I totally agree with Elon Musk when he says you have to work extremely hard in your business. I have seen people, they don't even focus on their business. They don't even go to their offices on daily basis or in frequent basis. But unfortunately, they have planned for failure and they shut down their business in a very, very, very short period of time. For you as an entrepreneur, you have to know the moment you decide to take this crazy path, you have decided to sacrifice a lot. There is no success without sacrification. If you wanted to learn something, you gotta make sure that you are ready to pay the price for it. For me, the price for it was my time, because I am into consulting. I use my mental energy and efforts to make sure that we are doing a great business and we are providing services to our clients. My schedule for Saturdays usually is to make sure that the previous week results have been achieved. I do review behind the team, the different kind of deliverables. I check on the emails. If I read one email like quickly without a focus or something, I look at my flag and categorize for action emails, and I review all of these activities, set up and plan the activities for next week in terms of like either starting by Sunday or Monday. It depends on the country we are working for and the client we are working for. And then we try to start with a planned week with the team. Does everything go according to the plan? No, it does not. But at the same time, it goes with a proper manner, or it starts with a proper manner. The second advice, which I would advise every entrepreneur and business owner, if you are planning to grow your business, you better plan of what you want to achieve. Today, my agenda, and this is for you, and to advise you and to show you that we say what we do, and to lead by example. We have decided to implement Oracle NetSuite in our organization because we so much believe in the product and we believe in its capabilities. It is meant for growing businesses, and it will grow as you scale your business from $1 million to $2 million to $3 million and up beyond. And also the ERP fitment, it is always based on what is your objectives and your requirements. Today, I will take you quickly through a journey of how we started and how we planned to implement our Oracle NetSuite within Titanic Consulting Group, between all of our subsidiaries and investments. And mainly, we are planning to do implementation for one world to cover up for Jordan and Saudi Arabia. I will be sharing with you some of our high-level requirements so you better understand how we will be doing the implementation and how we will implement. Accordingly, we will show you also how the implementation had happened and how did we decide to implement, and share with you some of our screen and snapshots of the solution itself, of our own tool. We are not going to give you a demo. We are not planning to demonstrate for you or give you virtual companies to demonstrate. We're going to show you what we have done. That's why we are the leader in our digital transformation practice. We have been doing transformation for more than 20 years, so many different industries and businesses, from professional services to gold mining, to oil and gas, construction, real estate developers, real estate development, retailers, distributors, FMCG, manufacturing, and even iGaming and all of the kind of entertainment and hospitality businesses. With all of that combined experiences, we were able to adopt special practice from each one of these businesses and use for our purpose and use it for our benefit. This is what we do, and this is what distinguishes us as a consulting firm when we go to a client. It's not only we have expertise in your industry, but we do have expertise in so many other industries, and we advise you to adopt some of these special practices which work for industries. To make it simple and to make it easy, in professional services, we have to do project costing and accounting and using timesheet to make sure that we are able to estimate, budget, and manage our project financially. And we need to know if these projects are profitable or not. That practice can be adopted in so many various industries. We do have clients in different types of industries, in oil and gas, where they have contractors and they submit timesheets. And we treat that through the professional services behavior or professional services practices of managing timesheet and helping them out through their costing and their costing journey. The other example would be we take the better customer experience and customer service from the banking sector, and we deploy it and apply it for our hospitals or for healthcare industries. In healthcare, for instance, patients, they don't have time and they don't have the capability to keep following up and using all of the channels and means of communication. And that itself is something very, very, very unique. And to provide the best services, we looked at the banking sectors. We looked at the e-commerce like Amazon, eBay, and Shopify. We see their practices, we analyze their practices and business processes, and we advise our clients to adopt such kind of processes. I don't want to take much time. Let's jump in and we'll show you how do we start an ERP implementation and how we are doing it for ourselves. Stay with me and stay tuned. My team and I, we sit together, we define our strategy. As a high-level management, we sit with the core team and the C-level at our side, and we define what we want to do. That is what we have to work on. As a management, we have built our vivid vision. Our vivid vision is our vision for the next 3 years and what we want to do. I have learned from my mentor, Mr. Danlog, that if you don't have a vivid vision, then you don't have a direction. We read a lot of books and a lot of business books, and we know very well that you have, if you want to build to last or you want to go from good to great, you know, there's a lot of books out there in the market. But at the end of the day, you need to define who's the right team. Building the core team and having the right team is a key success. The other thing is looking at your company. Do you have the systems in place? Systems here, we are not referring to a software or a piece of software or application. System means is the combination of application, business processes, and optimized business processes. Now, looking at your vivid vision, what do you want it to achieve? I advise you to read this book, the Vivid Vision book. It's there in the market. It's for Cameron Herold. And it has been a very, very interesting book and very interesting training, which I received from my mentor. We built our vivid vision. We took that vision, we shared it with the team, we got their buy-in, they understand it, and they are working toward that vision. A part of the vision, a part of the dream which we have over there and the objectives, we define that we need to fix our processes and we need to fix our businesses and we need to fix our systems. Therefore, what we decide to do, we decide to build our internal businesses. How did we do it? It's quite simple and quite easy. Let me show you what we do. We use our SharePoint, internal SharePoint, to manage our different departments and to manage all the activities we do within the organization, to publish news, to broadcast different kind of activities, as well as to manage all of our either operation or marketing or financial, and to manage all of the aspects of the legality. The sales management happens here. and the projects. Within the projects, we do have a special site for our internal digitization projects. We do have multiple projects over here, and we do have a prepared documentation for our internal projects. So we deal with ourselves, such as we deal with the customers. Once we define our objectives, the team, they sat with us and they have built with us all the business processes. They built for us the business requirement documentation. The business requirement documentation speaks of every single activities of what we wanted to do, We know so many clients and so many other implementation partner or system integrators. They mainly focus on implementing and collecting the current business processes of a business. Why I should care about the current business processes? It is important for me to learn your business as a implementer to a customer, but what I need to focus on and pay my attention to is the to be process, to be state, and what this company wanted to achieve. So many projects and so many ERP projects, and it's not hidden statistics, 80% of the projects fails. And many ERP implementation have failed. And one of the core and main reasons why they fail, because the clients and the consultants, they are not asking the customer what you want to achieve. What is your objectives? What do you want to get out of this project? That is one of the important areas which we advise our clients. If you don't know how to communicate your business requirement or your future state, hire a transformation consultant. Ask the teams, call our team, they will help you out. And they will help you in defining what will be your requirements. The problem about the requirement, it's a science by itself. Requirement management, it's or business analysis, actually, it's a big science by itself. People, they think, or companies, they think they have the internal expertise about this, but the problem is they think they know, but they don't have that expertise, the way how it should be communicated, the way the requirements need to be gathered, how to balance the change management with the business requirement and the business processes gathering. The other aspect of building together and how to drive the vision and how to divide the vision into multiple projects and objectives, you need to have a written strategy. The written strategy and the transformation consultants like us helps clients in building their digital transformation strategy and building together, dividing the vision into multiple objectives, initiatives, and building a strategy together. I will be showing you how we built our own strategy in Titanium and how does that strategy needs to happen. We use a software called Cascade. It's called Cascade.app. It's a very fantastic tool, a beautiful tool which help you to streamline all of your goals and objectives. You start by building plans and you define also your metrics of that plans. These objectives are timely or smart, specific, measurable, attainable, and timely based. You will be able to assign various team members, either internal, external, and you can see how the strategy, the internal strategy, it will be monitored if it has been at risk or in a good health or in a good state. A part of that, you will be able to define goals and assign these goals to the various team members and be able to monitor them. Part of our goals was moving away from Google to Microsoft Office 365, implementing a robust ERP system. We did replace Odoo. Speaking of Odoo, Odoo is a good ERP for a very, very small, tiny businesses. We are not against Odoo. We do evaluate a lot of ERPs and we write our evaluation. And please subscribe to our newsletter where you can see ERP evaluation. Odoo is a good product, but it needs a lot of work and customization as the business gets matured. So if you have a matured business processes, controlled business processes, you need to get into the level of a matured ERP. You need to move away from tier 4 or tier 3 ERP to tier 2 or tier 1 ERP. Why I'm saying this, why I advise this, the amount or the losses you may incur in the business, or the theft or the uncontrolled processes, which is in the business, may cost you a fortune, may cost you to go out of business. And we always advise our clients, if you are a startup, don't think of today, don't think of tomorrow. Please think of day after tomorrow, where you want to go day after tomorrow. So 3 years is a very, very smart measure and a very good measure to start thinking on what kind of tools and services your business will be providing and what systems you need to put in place to manage your business and to get your business into the maturity level you would like to achieve. Oracle NetSuite, we have implemented Oracle NetSuite, and our team, they gather the requirement. Sorry, we started by the vivid vision. We derived the strategy. We started with the requirement, and we started with the execution. I will show you in a bit our digital transformation strategy and the steps we have followed as a company to implement our internal systems to meet with the objectives and to meet with the bigger vision of having a specific growth within the MEA region and expanding the business. Stay with me. Having a proper strategy and methodology of implementing software or having a methodology for your digital transformation is a key. Please visit our website and visit all of our social media. You will be able to download our gift for you, which is the methodology of digital transformation, and which we adopt internally and we help our clients to adopt. It always, as I mentioned, it starts by our vision, our objectives. We define the objectives and we define what needs to go into the digital transformation program. We break it down into multiple objectives as what I was showing in Cascade. We define the objectives, multiple initiatives, and we start by reviewing our current business processes to understand where are the gaps, where we lack, what do we need to improve on. Sometimes we have to come up with a new business processes and revamp the entire policies, procedures we have within the business. A client of mine, quite a small business, they asked me, do I need to have written policies and procedure in place to manage my business? As mentioned earlier, I would love to think of day after tomorrow. I don't think of today. As of today, you may don't need, but day after tomorrow, you need to control the process. Business policies and procedure, written vision, written objectives, and written vivid vision helps you as a business owner to communicate what you think and helps you as a business owner to communicate clearly to your team so they will be able to execute. Your team, they will not be able to understand what you think until it is written. What gets written, get understood. That is the rule, and that is what I advise every business owner or entrepreneur to think that his business should have written business policies and procedure. It doesn't need to be awesome. It doesn't need to be fancy. You can hire a consulting firm who will be able to help you to do that. You can document that by yourself or by your team, but at least have something to provide guidance and clarity. From that, we will be able to define the business and business requirement as well as the technical requirements of putting together a system. If you put that together, you can start by the vendor engagement. Vendor engagement starts by product selection, business implementation selection, or implementation partner selection, a system integrator selection. In our case, we did the implementation for ourselves. The project management, assigning a project manager is a key. Our sincere advice and request to everybody starting a project, you must identify a project manager. You must empower the project manager with the authority and clearly identify the task the project manager has to do. The best project management techniques or the best selected project manager would be a person who have expertise in your business as well as who have expertise in the areas what they are looking to do. Within the project execution, of course, there will be multiple measures, multiple measurement, which is timeline, schedule, budget, scope, and so on and so forth. I would advise all the clients always to start with the core business processes. The core business processes means the business processes that brings revenue and controlled cost, brings revenue and controlled cost. These are the most important business processes which you have to do. Someone will say that I'm into manufacturing. Yeah, that's true. Your production business processes are core and very important. The second one, which is called the support processes are important, but not with the priority of the core business processes. So if you want to roll out an ERP or CRM application, you start by the core, and then you start building the support business processes. Divide your project into sprint or divide it into multiple phases. That makes sense. You don't need to do big bang. Big bang projects many times have proven itself to fail again and again. The only company who can do big bang is a one person business. Even one person business goes through multiple iteration through the process, and that will be consuming time, effort, and money from your business. And also you have always to, within the project execution, to stop and verify, are we still meeting the objectives? Are we still in alignment with the vision? Are we still looking at the project objectives, why it was brought in the first picture or in the first place to the business? And then you're going to be preparing for go live. And we have a lot of videos and materials which you can get a benefit from regarding go live checklist, what to do before go live, how to manage master data, data migration, data conversion processes, and how you can control that process. The most important thing in any business, and after putting together any kind of technology, you didn't finish it, you're going to make sure that the change management and adopting a new system, it is happening and it is key. We, as a digital transformation consulting group, with an educated employees and educated consultants who's working with us, we face change management challenges. We go around it and we support the project managers in going through this. And we, as executives, we also support and train and coach our employees on the changes we are doing. Kaizen methodology, Kaizen principle is a key, which we adopted also, and we advise our clients to keep looking and keep going with a continuous improvement exercise. We often sit together as a core team and management team. We identify how we can improve what we are doing. We don't change our methodology and business processes every day, but we look at what would fit and what would be the best for our clients and what would be the best for our internal business processes and control. Comment below if you feel this is something resonate with you or you need more clarity on this. We are more than happy to share our knowledge and our expertise and the way how we are doing what we are doing and the advices we keep providing to our clients and our communities. Please visit our website on titaniumgroups.com, where you will be able to find more and more about educational materials and awareness materials, because we love having and giving a clarity to our clients or any company who would like to go into a journey of digital transformation by implementing an ERP or HCM system or even a planning tools within their organization. A CRM is an important tool. Whatever applies on ERP, applies on CRM, applies on HCM, apply on enterprise asset management software, or any kind of software you're going to do. The problem is not the software or the type of software. The problem is the way we are approaching that and the methodology we are following. This is Baha'a Al Thibyan one more time. Thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below and let us know your feedback and share with us your pain as well.